Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Thursday night. We begin tonight with surprising new details in the collapse of an apartment building in Davenport, Iowa. City officials today revealed that a structural engineer warned that the building's brick facade was in imminent risk of crumbling just days before Sunday's partial collapse. The report stated that the condition of the building's exterior posed a safety hazard, yet residents were not told to evacuate. Tenants had long complained about the building's upkeep. 3 residents of the 6-story apartment building remain unaccounted for 4 full days after the collapse. Family members and friends are holding out hope that their loved ones will be found alive. CBS's Roxana Saberi is going to start us off tonight from Davenport. And Roxana, I know you've been sorting through these reports that warned of impending danger.
Yeah, good evening, Norah. City authorities are struggling to figure out when and how to demolish this building. Despite the destruction you see behind me and multiple complaints, the building had passed several inspections. The city's chief building official signed off on at least one of those inspections and resigned yesterday.
Tonight, the 6-story building remains cordoned off from the public, with 3 individuals presumed inside.
This needs to be done in a way that it respects that this is a resting place.
Documents released last night by the city include notices of violations, engineering reports, and years of complaints from residents of cracks in the walls and ceilings. Repairs on the century-old building's brick exterior began months ago. Then, just days before the collapse, an engineer hired by the building's owner reported that portions of the brick facade appear ready to fall imminently.
A professional engineer in February stated the building was not at imminent collapse. The same engineer reviewed the repair work that needed to be done in May and did not come to the conclusion that that building had to be evacuated.
Ryan Schaefer says the building owner approached his masonry company for a bid in February, but ultimately hired another company that was cheaper. Schaefer took these photos just 2 days before the collapse and even warned the workers there to get out.
When did you think that something dangerous might happen?
You can just hear noises and you can see debris falling. And there's a guy working, and I said, if you value your life, get away from that building. And then an hour later, I heard that the building fell.
Outside the devastated building, Brandon Colvin Jr. has been waiting for days for news of his missing father.
I've been trying my hardest not to think about it so I don't break down and cry. I've been trying to push it to the back of my head and just think about nothing.
The Red Cross has opened a shelter for people who have been forced from their apartments, and the city says it's offering $6,000 in aid to each family that's been displaced. Norah?
Doesn't seem like enough for all they've been through. Roxana Saberi, thank you.